Tell us a little bit about yourself, Cactus. How long you been playing Overwatch? How long you been gaming? Players Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2, 1.3k hours, 800 plus on support. My peak is Master 2 when I am stuck Master 4, Master 4. I mostly play Ana, but I also enjoy other sports except Brig. Okay. Let's take a look at the comps here, chat. We got Ana, Zen, Ashe, Genji, Ryan. Taking a look at this comp, here's what I'll tell you. When you're playing support, you always want to base how you play off of your support duo. Let's say you have like BAP Ana, right? Which is not a good comp, but it also means that you don't have to heal that much because your BAP will heal a lot. Your Zen does have low healing, only with Orb. So you probably will need to heal a little more rather than do damage, which is okay. Look at their comp, chat. They have Junkrat, Ana, Sombra, Doomfist, Mercy. So chat, what speaks out to us here about their comp? No Suzu and Dive. The most important part about Ana are her cooldowns. I don't want you going into a game thinking I'm just gonna sleep everyone. The way to get better sleeps is going for targeted sleeps. So chat, who do you think we should be going for sleeps on in this game? Doom, Sombra. That's it pretty much. And obviously, if you need to sleep someone else on your ass, you can sleep them, of course. You want to have an idea of who you're going to sleep, because when you have an idea, it makes your sleep so much easier. Freestyling in Overwatch is the worst way to play until you're really good and you have a good baseline of knowing what you're going to do, right? I want to make sure you're going for easy sleeps too. Don't go for 360 YY ladder style host migration shots when you could simply wait for the Doomfist to engage and block and then sleep. And then obviously when he gets the eat perk, you have to think about it a little more. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Walk up a little more with your Ryan. There you go. Good job. Good job. But here's what I mean by I want you to go for easier sleeps, right? You just saw him punch into you. I want you to walk into your sleep, bro. Literally sprint at this guy. Go for an easier sleep. You don't need to go for it super early, but it's okay. Just take your time with it. Make sure you're hitting your sleep. So far, you're playing good, bro. Random ass sleep. Random ass nade. Okay. So you might have Benny Boy syndrome. Benny Boy syndrome means you feel the need to use all of your cooldowns no matter what. I just want to let you know, you might not think it's a big deal. You might not think it matters because there's no fight happening right now. But this is 0 for 4 sleeps. Miss sleep. Miss nade. Oh, wait, no, you hit your nade. Okay, so miss sleep. Now, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Miss sleep. Miss nade. Miss nade. Miss sleep. And I know it's very easy. It's very easy to say, yeah, but these don't really matter. Everything matters in Overwatch. Everything matters. And it's not that you're just missing because your aim is bad. You're missing because you're going for sleeps on fucking air molecules across the map. What happens if you just play safe here? You go for a sleep when this Doomfist walks up. I know you're thinking, well, nothing's really happening in the fight right now. So shouldn't I just chuck my cooldowns out there? Who really cares, right? But it's a habit-breaking issue that I want you to try to get value out of all of your abilities. Like, what could realistically happen if you hit these abilities? I know it's 93% on the board. I know the fight's not happening. I know it doesn't really matter, but it does matter. In the long run, these things really do matter. And I want you to break out of this habit of feeling like it's okay to just use your abilities for no reason. Also, W Galactic weapon. I need to get Galactic on Ana. I noticed Tree, he never uses any resources until the fight has peaked. Well, yeah, of course. Because if once the fight is happening is when you matter. And that's when you need abilities. Perfect usage of nade, perfect usage of sleep, all good. Not mad about it at all. That's what I want to look for. When we need to use abilities, we use them. Not when we want to feel like we're throwing them across the map. I like that you're playing aggressive here. Good damage. Don't throw a sleep down. Please don't nade somebody randomly. Please don't sleep somebody randomly. Hold it. I'm going to beat you. Okay, you hit the Junkrat. I would much rather you hold on to the nade a little bit so you could use it right now. So yeah, right now, I gotta say, if this is the way you use your abilities across 100 games, I would say this is a big reason that you lose a lot of games. I would say this is a big reason you're and take your time, bro. I mean, out of like 10 abilities you've used, Like 3 have gotten value. I really want you to get stricter with yourself, okay? I want you to get stricter with yourself with these abilities. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Take your time, take your time. I think right now, the way you play Ana is, a fuck it, somebody's down there somewhere. So you throw a sleep, you throw a nade. Exactly, Ikaru. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Take your time. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, but who else do I sleep here? But what happens when you get to higher elo where people are tracking cooldowns much better and the Doomfist sees you don't have sleep and immediately beelines for you and you have no sleep? I want you to go for less sleeps and less nades, but higher quality sleeps and higher quality nades. You are not getting any value out of these. And I'm probably going to talk about it the entire game. The most important thing about Ana are her cooldowns, and you're not getting any value out of them. That's okay. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, that entire fight, you didn't hit a single thing.
I noticed like 90% of your VODs have a common theme of cooldown values. It seems just
100% Zufred. 100%. Well, the problem is about cooldowns and low elo is they genuinely don't feel like they matter. Like, I don't know what happened in Overwatch, but something happened along the line in history where people think just because the cooldown comes back eventually that we can miss a couple of them. No. You should try to get value out of every single fucking ability. And I know that sounds like such dumb advice. Like, yeah, duh, apply. But you would think that's obvious, but it's fucking not, because you guys don't. The thing is, your aim is great, your position is great, but now the most important part of your kit is being wasted. Right now, besides your gun, you are basically a non-factor in all of these fights, even with this nade, bro. Like, Bob does not need nade, bro. Like, take your time. Come on, take your time, okay? I know I sound like a broken record, but you are wasting the most important part of your character. Slow down 1,000 times. Really think to yourself, is this sleep gonna get me value? Is this sleep gonna kill this guy? Is this sleep gonna save me? Is this sleep gonna save my team? Is this nade gonna kill them? Is this nade gonna be followed up by my team? Is this nade gonna save me? Don't just use things to use them. Like right here, your entire team is full HP. You can hit your Ana once and they're good. But you nade them. That's not a good nade. That's not a good nade. Look for high value nades. And now you have nothing. You have no cooldowns for 3 years. You are lucky their Doomfist is Helen Keller and has no eyeballs or ears. Because he should have realized you have nothing and fucked you up. But you're in Diamond, so he didn't follow up on you. You waste your sleep, you waste your nade. A good Doomfist here would have touched you. And he was nanoed. These things will get punished when you get higher elo. Are we playing to be Masters 4, or are we playing to be the highest elo we can be? Yeah, sleep that tire, you stupid dingus. Take your time. Come on, man. It's been like 4 fights since we've gotten a sleep or a nade hit. We haven't hit one big nade. The first fight of the game was where you use your abilities best. A nade on your full HP Reinhardt. Come on, man. Take your time. Look at this. Full HP Reinhardt. Come on, dude. All you need to do is take your time. Your Ryan is about to get aggressive here. What you need to do is save your nade for when he takes a lot of damage. He's about to take a fuck ton of damage. We could have had sleep for anybody that pushes him here. We could have had nade for anybody. Come on, bro. We need to get value out of this. And I don't care if I'm coming off as annoying or stupid. I mean, that was a good nade. Your whole team was low. That's fine. That's a good nade. Hold the sleep. Hold the sleep. Come on. Take your time, buddy. The fact of the matter is, right, is your aim is not bad. You hit all of your shots. You are hitting all of your shots with your gun, which means you can hit all of your shots with your sleep. You're just not trying. You're randomly flicking. You're randomly shooting it. Take your time. Walk into them with sleep, bro. Try to really get value out of everything. I mean, look at this, bro. Your crosshairs on them and you flick off of them. Slow down. That would have been a great nade if you took your time and actually hit the Ryan. 2 abilities still missed again. Careful. Nah, it's not about calm aim. He needs to calm down, like in his brain. There we go. There we go. There. Okay, that's fine. You missed. Take your time a little bit. Could have slept the high noon, maybe. Good nade, good nano, good aggression. It happens. I mean, you kind of did waste your sleep on a Doom Fist, but you missed. That's okay. If you hit the Doom, it would have been a good one. That was a good nade, though. It was a very aggressive nade. Now we're spinning. But right now, I gotta tell you, bro. I think you've been in the right position for the most part of the game. You've never been inting. You've never been like, aha, everyone make fun of Dreamer. Aha, goofy-ass motherfucker. You're not doing anything, like, obscenely, hilariously bad, but you're also not doing anything very good. And the way to do something crazy good on Ana is her abilities. Come on, bro. Good nade. What's our sleep accuracy? Fucking 6? Good job. Good job. Okay, he ate it. Good job, though. You walked into them. You took your time. That was much better. Like, do you see the difference between a sleep like this and then a sleep like this? Like, bro, who do you think you are, bro? James Bond? Your ass. Go for easier sleeps. Higher quality sleeps. Come on, bro. Come on. W nade. No one can follow up on that. Now the fight's going to start. You got no cooldowns. Damn, you just let 2 of your teammates die. So for me, in my opinion, this is a healing priority thing, and I want to remind everyone that yeah, sure, shake and bake. There's a lot of people in queue right now, though. I want to remind you guys that healing priority doesn't necessarily mean I want you to heal more than you are damaging, but just recognizing and understanding where the damage and the focus is happening in the game right now. What are we doing here? What are we looking at the wall for? I want you to be more aware of what's going on in the game. I don't know if this is a big habit of yours because this is the first time it's happening. I don't want to pretend that you do this every single game, but you don't really have this problem because for the most part, you're always playing in the back, right? But I want you to be more aware of what's going on around you. You let 2 of your teammates die here because, I mean, look, you're like kind of looking at the wall and stuff. Look at this. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Be a little bit more aware of what's going on. 2 of your teammates are dead now. So just try to stay more aware of what's going on with every one of your teammates. You tend to tunnel vision a little bit, and that's okay. Who did we just nade? Full HP Reinhardt naded. Good nano. Take your time. Come on, he's gonna dive you now. If sleep right now. Right now is the sleep. Go for easier sleeps. Make the game easier for yourself. Stop going for the hardest sleeps and hardest nades. When you watch high elo Anas, some of them do have really good mechanics, but they're also going for easier sleeps. They're not going for the most difficult. Like, what's the point of sleeping this guy over here if he's gonna dive you anyways and you can go over to sleep when he's right here? It's the same exact concept. Now you got nothing, bro. You naded the full HP Rhine. You slept the Doom from across the map. Take your time, bro. Go for easier sleeps. This is the only thing holding you back. Your aim is fine. Your aim is great. Your aim is great. Your positioning is pretty good overall. You don't let your teammates die a lot. I just want you now to get more value out of your abilities, because once you get more value out of your abilities, then you could use them aggressively as well. There. I can kiss you on the mouth. Good sleep, man. Go for sleeps like that, dude. Good nade. Great fucking nade. Hi, remember me? Take your time. Take your time.
Mr. Apply, in your opinion, is Baptiste better than Kiriko? as in supporting, kit
Time
unrelated.
Yark, I say it really just depends on what they're playing. BAP is really good into comps that are very, like, standard, right? But if you're playing as, like, a Doomfist or a Dive, that's when Kiri is better. Kiri has much more survivability because Suzu and double TP nowadays. So it really just depends. Let's say you're playing like Sigma versus Sigma or Orisa versus Orisa. That's a moment where BAP becomes really good because BAP has like a higher damage output overall and just more healing. And Lamp is really strong. BAP is really good into very standard comps. But if you play against like a Doom, like this game is, or a Diva or a Winston or something like that, or a Ball, that's when Kiri becomes really good because you have more survivability and more movement around the map. But both kits are really strong. It just depends. It also depends on what your team is playing. If we don't get value out of these next two abilities, you're permabanned forever. Good shit. At least you hit it. A tier list video? I guess I can make a tier list video. Come on, bro. Come on. Stop with that shit. Don't make me mad. I think... Okay, Nate. I think you have a problem where you feel like you're holding on to abilities too much, right? Where you feel like, oh, fuck, I've had this ability way too long. I got to use it right now. Don't think about that. Think about it like I need to get value out of all of these abilities. Not, oh, I haven't used these abilities. I need to use them right now. That doesn't make any sense. Don't forget, you could single-handedly carry every fight off of one sleep. Off of one sleep, off of one nade. It's all it takes to carry an entire fight. You don't even need your teammates for Ana if you're getting more value out of your abilities. But you're not. And it's interesting because every fight where you have gotten value out of your abilities, where you've taken time with your sleep, where you've taken your time with your nade, you have won. Yeah, I know that, Edo Stellar. You have no sleep for an easy sleep right now because you went for a sleep on a wall. Come on, take your time, bro. He's about to stand right next to you. You can sleep him. All right. Round of applause for Dreamer. Cactus. Here's what I'll tell you about you. I genuinely believe you will skyrocket if you just use your abilities properly. I think you are playing a character that is all based around your abilities and you're not getting value out of them whatsoever. I want you to go into the game with the mindset that you're gonna because right now you have a brain worm, and when you have your sleep or nade for too long, it's telling you use it now, use it now, use it. But you don't have to do that. Use it when you need to use it, when you want to use it, when you need to get value out of it, right? Don't just use your ability because you have the abilities, man. It's not gonna work well. It's not gonna work well. I want you to go into these games and ask yourself, is this sleep gonna get me this fight win? Is this sleep gonna keep me alive? I'm gonna use it. Is this sleep gonna just randomly throw it down mid and maybe hit someone, maybe not hit someone? No, you're a 50-50 type of Ana player. No, not the situation that force you to sleep. The situation does not have to force you to use sleep. You can use sleep aggressively. The problem is he's not using his sleep aggressively. He's using his sleep stupidly. That is not aggressively. That is dumb. You can look for aggressive sleeps and aggressive nades. Aggressive sleeps and aggressive nade does not mean using them on cooldown when they're across the map. An aggressive nade means when the fight starts breaking down, I'm going to take an angle so I can get big multi-nades and big nades that my team can follow up on and we're going to win off of. Right now, I can count on my fingers how many abilities you got value out of. This is a perfect example of a fight where you got no value out of any of your abilities here. Actually, you get a good nade here. So not only do I want you to stop using your abilities when they're across the map and on cooldown and instead get value out of your abilities, I also want you to make them easier for yourself. You are only going for the most difficult sleeps in the game. I think you will see your sleep percentage skyrocket to the 70s, to the 60s, right? If you just went for less sleeps and easier sleeps. Like right here, look at this. First of all, you needed a full HP Reinhardt, dog shit, right? And then, look, you nano Rein. The Doomfist also gets nano, right? We know the Doomfist is gonna go on us. So what do we do? Okay, you say to yourself, I'm gonna make the sleep easier for myself. He's gonna go on me. I'm gonna wait till he's closer. I'm gonna sleep him when he's up my ass. But no, but come on, bro. Right now, look, he's gonna dive. Sleep, 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 sleep. It's easy. Make the game easier for yourself. Cactus, do you feel like you know what you want to improve on? Do you feel like you have a good idea? I don't want to send you on your way if you don't know what you want to do and what you want to work on. I want to make sure that you have a clear head of what you want to do. I don't just do these. I don't want to do these VOD reviews for content or to show I know what I'm talking about. I want you guys to get better. My biggest fear is that I do a fucking 30-minute VOD review and the VOD review ends and the guy goes into ranked and is like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yes, thanks a lot. Okay, Cactus, you fucking got this, bro. I want to find a bad Latina baddie. Talk to Ace Leslie. Bro, you guys are stacking. I want to make sure you guys are in a duo. You guys don't need to be always standing together, but for the most part, you guys should have similar rotations. I think both of you guys struggle individually because you're not working together. Like, bro, come on. What is our stack doing, bro? Our queen is up there, man. Come on, where we at? Why are we so far back?